Hey everybody, welcome back to Venture Outdoors with Kirk. It's spring turkey season and I managed to get out a couple times. This plane in the background was my first day out and I had this hen come through just on the other side of the trail in the brush. You'll see her head bob through there. I was sneaking up on this field to go check for some birds, and this was the only bird I ended up seeing. But anyways, stay tuned till the end. You won't believe how I got this bird. I put some time in, a couple of days, and had a big surprise at the end on how I got him. So I'll see you then. Hope you enjoy the video. Always nice to hear those gobbles when you call. I've been working these birds all morning and they were answering my every call. They actually sounded off as soon as I stepped across the road into the field that morning. That's what we like to hear every time you call. They answer back. You think they're hot, they're ready to move in. Unfortunately, I believe they had some hens with them and they just would not commit. It's hard to hear, but they actually cut me off right at the end of that call, that last series. Yeah, but they sounded a lot further away. I'm starting to think they moved in silent and maybe saw me and just moved on, and I never did see them. There's enough brush around me that they easily could have saw me sitting there, moved, or something. I ended up calling a few more times and didn't hear them respond, and then all of a sudden I see some movement out of the corner of my eye coming in. You'll see them just across the open field there, right in the brush. A couple of hens come putting in. Now I'm thinking the toms might be right behind them. Back in business, they just answered me again. Now I'm just betting that they're following those hens in. That time when they answered, they sounded even further away. Well, those two hens just started putting and walked off. They didn't spook or anything, but they were just calling and walking off, and like I said, those gobblers sounded even further away. I think they were henned up with some other hens, and I sat there for quite a while and never ended up seeing them. Right there, I just heard another faint gobble. Sat there for a while longer, called a handful more times, just wasn't hearing them, and then right at the end I just hear this faint gobble. You just heard me say they were down that bottom, so I figured the gig was up. Well, you know the saying, it's not over till it's over. I'll apologize right now. There is no kill shot on the bird, but I'll just walk you through what happened. I just come across the road from out of that field, got in my truck, had everything packed up, and was leaving, driving down the road, and just get right up here, and I see a couple of turkeys just getting ready to cross the road. They're probably 10, 15 yards off the road in this opening right here. Well, they turned right here and started to head back, so I was just going to keep going, and I saw in my mirror that they turned and were trying to get across the road. So I hustled back, pulled off the side of the road, and got my gun loaded, and ended up walking up on them, and was able to get a shot at one of them. And that's the gist of it right there. Sometimes it's just better to be lucky than good. Actually turned out there were 3 longbeards. I thought when I first saw them they might have been jakes. I just wanted to go back and check them. But it turned out there were 3 longbeards. So I ended up getting this one. Don't get me wrong, I prefer to have a bird called in, comes in fanning, gives you a big show and everything, but sometimes you just have to take a gift. Because if you don't remember, I'll link it up above, my turkey hunt last year with the bow, the frustration I was feeling, so I was happy to take a gift. Don't forget to hit that subscribe button, hit that thumbs up, hit that bell notification, and we'll try to get out and get some more footage for you guys. God bless, take care.